tweeted, you were actually one of the first people to break this story on the Haitian migrant surge coming into America. Tell me what you've witnessed on the ground there.
Well, that's exactly right. For the past 8 years, I lived in Acuña, across from Del Rio, Texas. And in 2021, that's when we had the so-called Haitian invasion, where we had 15,000 Haitians encamped underneath the international bridge. At the time, I was living on the Mexican side and started documenting the arrival of the Haitians crossing over. And
by the way, this video we're looking at, you filmed that, right? Where is that?
This is in Tapachula, Chiapas, ground zero for the arrival of migrants coming through Central America from the Darien Gap. And there in Tapachula, it's ground zero for all migrants. That's where they receive their transit papers to make it to the U.S.-Mexico border. They just were looking at, they're protesting at the immigration offices because their transit visas are not being issued out. And the UN provides support for these migrants there, and they're running out. So their pressure is to get to the U.S.-Mexico border and cross illegally. And that's what was happening at the time. And I've documented that mainly in Acuña and Del Rio, and for the past 2 years in Piedras Negras and Eagle Pass.
Started this show with that soundbite of Kamala talking about extending temporary protected status for these migrants. So they're protected once they're here after breaking the law. You tweeted it's going to be harder than people realize to deport these migrants, whether Trump tries to deport them or not. Why is that?
Yes, that's exactly the case. I know we hear President Trump and Republicans saying, you know, build the wall. And I think that's also a distraction because a lot of these migrants already made it into the country. They're under TPS, protective status. And even the ones that I've interviewed here in the U.S., they're in a fast track to get their U.S. residence. And it's going to be very difficult for President Trump to deport them if he were to win. And because most of these migrants already have protective status from deportation, or they already became U.S. residents.